With just a £40 budget, can I get a car to showroom condition with just stuff from B&M?
Yes, you're allowed to play with them. It's for dogs. What?
Oh, there.
Oh, it's on
Right,
it's
okay.
on the very end.
Right, okay, here we go. Screen wash, which isn't any good to me. We've got... Let's top it up, shall we? We've spent £26.58.
Oh, 14 left.
B&M bargains. Right, now it's off to the unit. Ow. Change of plans, we're not at the unit, but I have got my bag of goodies. I'm going to assume you have access to power, water and a pressure washer. Alright, this is going to be my wheel cleaner, and I know some of you already do this. I have never done this before. I've done the outside of the car in Fairy, and we've done an engine bay in Fairy, but I've never done wheels in Fairy, so there's only one way to find out in there. There, let's go for it, shall we? Yeah. For the exterior, we've got our wash and wax. We're going to bang that in our wash bucket. But you know what? Let's bang it in the wheel bucket. Smells right, you know. It's very brilliant shine, removes dirt, traffic film and grease. Contains carnauba wax, that'll be why it's so gloopy. And just to really some people off, I'm going to use the all-purpose cleaner on the face, the tyres and the arches. See what happens there. Really late on fix. Oh I've got no wheel brushes, have I? Right, that's what we're going to have to do then. We'll have to go in. A sponge. This is so painful.
That's such a horrible noise.
I know, mate, it's going straight through me. Do you remember that Auto Express bleeding wheel cleaner and how crap that was?
Auto Extreme.
Auto Extreme. Fairy has done a 10 times better job. Big up the dish soap. If you have got waxes or sealants on your car, any level of protection, you're using something that is, you know, a degreaser, which is what Fairy is, your dish soap. It's going to take off those protected layers. So you still want to use a dedicated product that has been tested, and does do a very specific job. But I'm trying to understand why people just use Fairy liquid for the car. So I've topped up the Fairy liquid to use as a pre-wash because it's such a good job on the wheels, and see it does on the rest of the car, eh? So don't worry to find out. While the drippy doing its thing, we've gone and got our car shampoo. You already know it smells good. Let's do a fair measured amount. Now our pre-wash has been sitting on the car for around about a minute. I'll rinse that off and see what we're left with.
I do.
Yeah, larger cars. It's very grubby. Oh, do you hear that? It's not very lubey, this shampoo, at all. It's doing a decent job, I won't say a good job. Can I go through you? A little top tip if you are cleaning outside, keep the car wet, because if the car does dry then that's when you get your water spots, so just give it a quick mist. If you didn't buy any brushes, I'm going to have to go in with my sponge. Again, the aim is for someone to look at this car and go, oh my god, that looks like brand new, that's in showroom condition. You can be the judge of that at the end, so make sure you watch the end. Showroom condition. 5 hours later, showroom condition. The thing is, when you know you have good chemicals, you know you do a good job, and you can't use them. It's just torture, mate.
How are you drying the car?
I've got my drying towels, the RAC orange drying towels.
See how this compares to a...
These are drying towel. Oh. Okay, it's a bigger. I thought there was 2. Just 1. How much was this? That wash and wax was £3.75. Ah, microfiber drying towel. £4.50. Point to note, guys, we've got a lot of water stuck to the vehicle because there's no way for it to sheet off because the water has grabbed onto the vehicle. If you have a drying aid, whether it be sort of a sealant or any sort of rinse aid, it's going to aid you in drying the car. But because all this water stuck to the car, I'm now going to end up dragging most of the water around. Oh no.
Oh, that's even more cringy.
Look, I'm just dragging water around the car. Look at it.
No one should think you see it properly in the camera, but I can.
Get yourself a drying aid, a rinse aid, a sealant, anything. Just get something to aid you to dry your car. Make sure you get yourself an easy drying towel. Links will be below. Now he's not a bad looking lad now, is he? Directly below this video there'll be a discount link that you can click which takes you directly to the EZ Car Care website, so you can go and look at all the different array of products that you can then select. Make sure you click add to basket, and just like that the discount link Vulpix 10 has automatically been applied. Now back to the video. I think we should get like a supercar and do this challenge on a supercar. Just a really...
Very liquid engine bay on a Lamborghini.
Yeah, we should do it. See, if I had all the brushes, I'll be able to get into the rain channels down there. It's still green, so there's only so much you're going to be able to get with your pressure washer. So it's always good to get those dedicated detailing brushes to go and get into all these areas so you can get your car to showroom condition. So, I think we've already failed. Right, so we've gone for the elbow grease glass cleaner, and what really impressed me was the actual description of the product. So, the new elbow grease glass cleaner is specifically formulated to ensure a streak-free finish when cleaning windows and mirrors. Okay, so it should be good for us. It's ideal for removing grease and grime from... This is what got me. It will banish unwanted dirt and fingerprints from your glass surfaces. It will banish the dirt and fingerprints. Let's find out, shall we? Banish the grime. Banish the fingerprints. Quick tip when cleaning glass, because it can be a pain in the arse, is when you do both sides, make sure you finish either going up and down or left to right. What I mean by that is, make sure, for example, I'm going to go up and down, I'm going to finish that going up and down on the outside, and then on the inside I'll finish going left to right. So if there are any streaks, I know that they're either going to be on the outside or inside, if that makes sense. As long as you don't oversaturate your microfiber cloth, I think, do you know what? I'd give that a 8 out of 10, yeah? Dirt of fingerprints are now banished to the shadow realm of grease. There'll be a link below this video directly to our website. All you have to do is book now and fill in your details. Let us know what service you would like for your car, bike, van, caravan, whatever it may be, Nan's cat, and someone will get back to you. That's hanging. That chewing gum behind the parking button. I can. Yeah, chewing gum. I can smell it. Ah, there's the culprit. Got your extra white bubblegum shuddy behind the parking button. I think these are past the sell by date. Look how gone they are. No. Anyway, because our multi-purpose microfiber pad just seems quite aggressive on this side of the pad. Why should we use this, Tom? Dashboard? Steering wheel. Good shout. Steering wheel. As long as it's not sticky, it feels clean, it should be okay. Ugh.
Well, it's cleaned.
Well, it's definitely lifted something from the steering wheel, because look at that. It feels better, but I can still see there's like pitting within the leather, which is what I mean by pitting, is in like dirt pitting. So there's still dirt within the leather. So that's why you'd need a really good leather cleaner. The surface stuff, that's clearly been taken off. But to really deep clean this, really get into the stitching, yeah, you'd really need to have a good leather cleaner with that. But visually, looks okay. RAC's Satin Dash Shine. Have we got the second one of them? We've learnt our lesson and we read the instructions first, don't we, Tom?
You ignore them half the time anyway.
Yes, but I'm trying to learn my lesson. Spray onto surface.
You can spray directly onto the surface?
Yeah, spray onto surface.
Doesn't say distance?
No. Wipe with a soft, dry cloth. Can you give me a fresh microfiber cloth, Tom? Blah, 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 blah. It basically contains a lot of Yes, in aerosol, I do understand that, but...
Oh, it doesn't feel right at the back of the throat, though.
No, that's awful. Look at that side, and look at that side. See the dirt and mark there? See the dirt there? White marks? See the dirt and white marks on the other side we've not touched? That's done nothing. Absolutely nothing. RAC High Performance Satin Dash Shine has done absolutely nothing.
Now try multi-purpose.
Good shout. That's done a really good job, you know.
I picked up more dirt.
Oh yeah, that's done a good job. Mate, how much was that?
That
was like 3-4 quid.
One, yeah.
And how much was that? Quid 50?
Yeah,
less than 2 quid.
Yeah,
so that's like more than 3 quid. That's like nearly 4 quid. That's like 2 quid. RAC.
So the cheaper stuff is turning out to be better than the more
cheaper
expensive
stuff is turning out to be better than the more expensive stuff. Yet again, Tom, we have been fooled by marketing.
Yeah.
Can't forget the little tree. Cost us a quid, Tom.
Probably the most useful thing you bought.
Ah, it smells awesome. Not as good as my air fresheners, but they smell good. Just to finish it off, bit of black ice. So in conclusion, can you get a car to showroom condition with just £40 spent in B&Ms? No, you can't. But we did learn a few things. We learned that fairy liquors are pre-washed wasn't actually that bad. We learned that a multi-purpose cleaner is a lot better than, what was it, Tom? That RAC dashboard satin professional rubbish, to put it politely. which is obviously a lot more expensive. We also learned that the Dettol wipes are still okay, as some for quick wipe over, for deep cleaning won't be. Glass cleaners with vinegar actually work, which really surprised me. I've learned that one. What else, Tom?
Shampoo and wax.
Yes, the biggest one, the shampoo and wax, and how amazing it was. Removes dirt and traffic film and grease. Oh yeah, less than 5% of it. Honestly, these companies just rob people blind, don't they? Compared to, you know, fairy liquids and stuff like that. And you guys learnt a lot along the way as well. So, failed again. Hopefully we'll do better next time.